I do a what I eat in a day, pretty much basic recipes. Don't be looking for anything extravagant. You're at the wrong place if you're looking for that, because I have no patience. I'm literally like healthy, quick, easy is like the 3 words I stand by. Like, it's not as if I don't like cooking, I just don't have time at the minute. I have so much deadlines and things to do, like I just don't have time to be standing around a cooker and cooking things from scratch, just, well, to an extent from scratch, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I pretty much eat quite healthy. Like I always have like balanced meals. I don't count calories or restrict my diet or count or track macros, anything like that. I just kind of judge by eye, plus I'm too lazy to count. Like, honestly, it's such an effort. I mean, I should really have more of a love for cooking. I do work as a chef, but like, I think my brain just associates cooking with work, do you know what I mean? And I'm like, ugh, CBA. Note to self, if you notice, I'm so bald in this video. All my lash extensions fell out, and yeah, this is what we're working with now. Bald head, little bean egg, so rotten. But anyways, I'm not going to put on fake lashes for a what I eat in a day video, so she's going to have to deal with my little round face. Last disclaimer, obviously I'm not a nutritionist, I am not a PT, I am not anything like that. I just do what I do. So for my breakfast, I usually have some granola and Greek yogurt. Yeah, some low-fat Greek yogurt. Usually like 2 spoons, and then I add in some blueberries. I think these are okay. Maybe some. Oh, upside down. So yeah, I'm gonna do this with one hand. Oh wow. Yeah, usually put in maybe like 2 scoops, and then I just mix it all up. Yeah, so I usually just have a little green tea with my granola. Let's try to do this with one hand. Yeah, I usually just have green tea. You know, there's so many benefits. You know, people always say, oh, you lose weight with green tea, but there's actually so many other health benefits, like reducing cardiovascular disease risk, and also it can help in anti-cancer effects. Obviously, just because you drink green tea doesn't mean you're not going to get these, because those diseases have multiple other factors, but like, just saying. In a few studies I was reading the other day, this is what I do when I'm bored. Yeah, there's loads of other benefits, so I just like it because it kind of wakens me up as well, and makes me feel productive in the morning. So this is my breakfast. Might look like shit, but it's VV tasty. So for lunch I had salmon cakes. These are so easy to make. I literally make them in like 10 minutes, not even. They came from the Jamie Oliver 5 ingredients book, I know, something like that. So literally 5 ingredients on the pan, done. I usually do have them in a salad. They actually fill me up a lot, even though salads usually don't, and I prefer to have some kind of carbs in my every meal. But yeah, they're so easy to make. You could actually have them for dinner as well, like if you subbed in some sweet potato fries or something. And just an easy meal if you're looking for something quick, fast, and you're not standing around all day waiting. Where I'm going to eat rice cakes and green tea instead of normal tea and a normal biscuit, even though there's still chocolate on it. I do have a sweet tooth and I need something to help me get through this rotten essay. Anybody else drowning in college work, because I can't deal anymore. I can't deal. Dinner, I just had something simple, literally just chicken, brown rice and some veg, because I have deadlines, I don't have time to be cooking tonight. So I literally just threw this all together. So nice though, and it's really healthy, balanced meal that gets me. So yeah, I cook all my chicken and things like that in coconut oil just because it's healthier. I also do eat a lot of vegetarian meals because my mum and dad are veggie, so like it doesn't bother me, but I do eat chicken the odd time. I supplement with protein shakes though, so to like keep my protein up, so it's all G. So I'm gonna go make a protein shake because I just need one and I haven't taken one today and I don't know where. Okay, so I'm just making myself a little protein shake after my workout. I usually always make, well, if I don't just use almond milk, I'll make a little smoothie. Avocado, banana, scoop of vanilla protein, almond milk and some chia seeds. Basically just put it all in the blender and it is so good. It is unreal. I tasted it in Joe and Juice in Australia and it was like the nicest thing, so I remade it when I came home. It's actually amazing. So I made these fabulous little cinnamon swirls. They're so unreal. I'll link the recipe down below. But I wasn't going to add this part in, and then I kind of realised that, like, yeah, I do want to add this part in because there's so much. Let me turn you around so you can actually see me. I hear like so many of even my friends and myself as well, like, do you know, you're kind of like, oh, like they just hate the way they look or they hate everything about themselves, and you're just like, they want to like be, oh, I want to be like her, like I want to be like Tammy Hember, you know, like things like that, and you're like, but like if you got to that stage and then you're like, oh, I want to be like this person, like you're never happy, if you know what I mean. I've been learning a lot about like you have to kind of just be happy with where you are right now, and then won't be such a chore, if you know what I mean, to kind of try and improve your fitness or improve like what you're eating and cleaner eating and things like that. Learn to love yourself and learn to love your own body the way it is. Like, fair enough, like you want to have goals to like change it or like to improve your health, whatever, like that's good, like that's fab. But I think like so many people get caught up in the fact that, oh, I'm not even losing weight, like it's been like 3 weeks, like like, you know what I mean, it takes weeks, and a lot of it's consistency. Taking progress pics for me is huge because I never really noticed it. It just kind of became into my routine that I would every day I would go to college, go to the gym, come home, like eat dinner, like, you know, it was just the norm for me, and I never really noticed any changes until I started to like put pictures together and I compare them, and I was like, geez, like I'm not a PT, I don't know, like I started off, didn't have a notion about anything to do with the gym, hadn't a clue, like literally bought a guide maybe like a year ago, year and a half maybe. I bought like Grace Fit UK guide, and it was my aim to start training weights because she trained weights and she looked unreal. So I was like, right, like, I know this is kind of contradicting myself right now, but anyway, so I started training weights and then following her guide, and as I got like more interested in it, I started learning more, started following a lot of people, watching loads of YouTube videos and things like that, and I just kind of learned how to use it, and I'm kind of just learning what works best for me too. Like, if some, like my friends would be asking me like, oh, how do I do this, and I'm like, well, this works for me, like I don't really know if it's gonna work for you. This is focused because I'm just gonna carry on. Anyways, so I wanted to show that I do eat treats, like I don't completely restrict myself from that's it, I'm not allowed to eat any of that, because like for me, if I said, right, you're not allowed to eat any chocolate for 6 weeks, like I would actually just purposely eat chocolate because I knew I wasn't supposed to, if you know what I mean. So I think like your mindset's a massive part of trying to like, I think just learning to like where you are now is enough, and you don't need to like keep trying to be somebody else to like feel like you're worth something. So for me, I know like before I got into fitness, I was kind of like the gym, I was kind of always in and out of football and different kind of circuit classes and stuff. I would never ever stick to it because I literally never liked any of it. Sorry if you can hear that washing machine in the background. Anyway, like I never really liked it, so I would never stick to it. So I think trying to find something that you like literally enjoy and like you want to put time into is going to help so much. Like I think it was maybe like a year and a half ago, I got into the gym, and I would just go on my own, and I mean like an anxious mess. I was so scared. I would just stay on the mat the whole time and go from the mat to the treadmill. Hadn't a clue how to work anything. Was too scared to ask anybody because I was too shy. So then eventually I made like a goal for myself to like use a different machine every week, and like even if I didn't know how to use it, I would just YouTube how to use it. Like if you don't ask someone, like I was a freak, I was so socially awkward, so then I would just YouTube it. Like this is all out in college, so I didn't know anybody there, and eventually then I obviously learned how to use things. And like if you say like, oh, I was terrified of the squat rack, anything to do with weights, like terrified because it was like scary men. Like I feel like so many girls are always kind of in the same position. They're always just scared to kind of just do something over, like just to use weights, because there's always like big men there and all, and you're just like you this little tiny girl going over. But like they actually don't give a shit. Nobody gives a shit. So I think it's a lot to do with mindset, 100%. Not a PT, as I said. I do kind of think I might do something to do with PT, like with training or nutrition, something later on. Not at the minute because I have so much to do, but I am moving to America towards the end of the summer, so I think I'll probably do something over there if I do have time. Like I'm working and doing my masters at the same time, so I don't know if I will be able to fit it. Okay, so that's basically what I eat in a day. That's everything done now. I don't think I'll have anything else because just finished on this little shake, and if I have a rice cake, I don't think so. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Don't really know what next week's gonna be. Try find something, hopefully something a bit more exciting, but I'll think of something. Bye.